Greetings from the library cave. I am Aspen Dracaena, your friendly neighborhood Ice Dragon Bookwyrm VTuber. I am sorry for canceling my stream yesterday. I just wanted to be really careful. So, I'll explain a little bit before I start playing. So, my boss was really sick yesterday. Poor thing, she was not in good shape. About halfway through the morning, she told me that she was feeling nauseous. And after lunch, she warned me we might have to cancel the afternoon appointments. And I said, that makes sense. That makes sense. If she's not feeling sick, she shouldn't be taking care of if she's not feeling well, she should be at home, So, when we got back from lunch, she was still feeling nauseous, but she said, call, all the patients after this certain time. And, we'll cancel their appointment and reschedule them. And I said, okay. And then partway, after one of the patients that she still had to see, because we hadn't had time to cancel everybody, she got sick and vomited, and yeah, so my poor boss was not feeling well at all. So I actually got off work early. I'm feeling fine. I was just a little concerned yesterday because in the morning I had taken my vitamins and forgot to eat. And my stomach's a little sensitive. I sometimes get acid reflux. So my stomach was feeling a little off. It wasn't feeling totally nauseous, but I just wanted to be really careful. But I'm feeling fine today. I shoveled snow for 90 minutes. And I did not feel sick or vomity. I just got a little shaky at the end because 90 minutes is a long time to shovel snow. It was, so much snow. And a lot of ice, too. And that was even with Human Mother helping me. I had her do the front steps. I did everything else. I did the whole deck and the walkway behind the house up to the front steps. And I went over what she did because I wanted to make sure it was really clear. Because the most important thing is I want to make sure the front steps are clear so that she doesn't slip and fall. I worry about her getting hurt. So, that's important to me. Making sure that she's safe. So, unfortunately, the deck wasn't very safe. It was very icy. So I told her not to walk on the deck, and she usually doesn't anyway. Even in the summer, she doesn't really go out on the deck all that much. So, yeah. And then last night, too, for some reason, I have a flip phone because cell phone reception is bad around here, and I am not paying $100 a month to use a smartphone when I can barely use it. So I was texting yesterday to my boss to let her know everything that was going on at work when she left, and my wrist started hurting. So I decided to give my wrist a break, and that was good because it doesn't hurt at all right now. So this should not be a problem while I am streaming. I was very concerned that if my wrist started really giving me problems, I would have to stop streaming. So my wrist is fine. Anyway, we are back in Final Fantasy. I don't expect as many people to come watch tonight because I usually don't stream tonight, and I know a lot of people do stream on Saturday nights. So we'll just keep going, We do not need to be perfect here. We can just do what we can, and that's fine. I'm always happy to have people come. Thank you, Gaskvin. I'm always happy to have people here. But I'll just keep going, and I guess if people want to come and watch the stream, they are welcome to, and if they don't, that's fine. Alright, so we have to question the people at White Brim front. So it says 0 out of 4. I see 3 people on my map. Okay. So let's find these people. Okay, so there is... Oh, look! His name is Patrick. Let's go talk to Patrick. Hello, Patrick. We are coming to talk to you. What doth thou say? All right. Under Inquisitor Guliam's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep. So great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly righteous man to protect us. Okay, people like that concern me. I'm not a big fan of people who are that. Oh, look at these guys. I'm not a big fan of people who blindly follow religious leaders. Oh, wait, we have to check. Is there a delivery for me? Oh, the Wells Fargo train is coming down the street. No new letters, of course not. Okay. All right, so where are we going next? I think there's somebody up here. In this building, maybe? Yes. Jolot. I don't know. We'll just call him Joel. Hey, Joel. Inquisitor Guliam? Yes, of course I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day. Gosh, I know how that feels. And I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. Oh my gosh, he is talking about every single concern of mine that might happen to human mother. That she would not see something properly, and that she would slip and fall and hurt her head and end up in the hospital. Yes. Joel, take care of yourself, okay? If you have a concussion, do what the doctor says, okay? Get an MRI. You'll be fine, okay? Just be careful. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guliam rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. This guy sounds normal. All right, let's find someone else. Oh, no, wait. Is there somebody else in here? Maybe upstairs? Ooh, maybe that's what it seemed like there were... No. Over here? No? Okay, let's try back downstairs. It seems like we're right on top of somebody. No? No. Okay, maybe they're downstairs. Or somewhere up top somehow. Ah, down here. There we go. Alboise. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to walk straight through you. I apologize. Inquisitor Guliam. I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. You could be a little nicer, thank you. Jeez Louise, some people are rude. I'm just asking questions. And it looks like my next person to inquire from is outside in the middle of a fete. Or maybe not. Hostafort. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halon's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Fair enough. Alright, we know where Alfinod is. Alfinod. Let us go speak with our friend. Our ally. Alfinod. Look at how cute he is. Okay. Shiver. Yeah, it's cold. Of course you're going to be cold. Look at all that skin that you have exposed, friend. Get a jacket. Like, look at me. I'm all covered up. I'm prepared for snow. Wear something for snow. This is not appropriate. Sorry. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Really? Yeah, called it. Exactly. Alright. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Aspen. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guliam's motivations. I agree. I think he's trying to get a loyal following that does not question what he does. My thoughts. Here, I'm gonna leave this open. There. Okay, Alfinod. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived at Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of Eastern Gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joliot is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. All right, I guess we're going outside. Oh, lovely. Now, do I exit over here? Is there an exit over here? I do not think there is an exit over here. Where is the exit? Good lord. Gentiment. Do I go out here? No. I think maybe I have to go out here. Yes. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just hang alright. The chasm is down there. Okay. Let's see, is there some indication of activity? Someone's down there. But I think that might be a player. Okay. It looks like maybe I need to go down. Well, let's go. Oh. Plasmoid. Yes. Oh, shoot, yeah. Is there another one? Looked like there were 3. Is there another one here? Okay, this is a dead animal. Interesting. Okay. Should I interact with the snowmount? Oh, look, I'm hiding in the snow. Yes, I forgot about the healer. Oh. Oh. There's an Inquisitor corpse. Lovely. Oh, dear. Okay. Yes, I will try to remember physic, which is 4. Number 4. Alright, so I've got 1 is ruin, 4 is physic. Okay. Let's see, how do I get back up there? Goodness. Let's see. Anyway, up around here. Okay. Huh. Is this a cave? No. Let's see. I wonder if I can go up here and then jump to the other side. And then go back up. Unless, no. Oh, well, this is interesting. Let's see. Where did I have that ledge available to me? I think it was over there. Okay. I wonder if maybe I can go up this way. And I can go through the other gate. Is there another gate? Yes, there is one. Holy moly, thank goodness. Wonderful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. There you go. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you may have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Bookwyrm. He's dead! Newly come to Corythus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, even if he were to behave oddly. Who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while there's incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Aspen, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. I agree. Let's destroy this guy. He's fake. Ooh, mithril sabatons. Of course, I can't get the ones that look the coolest. Great, thank you. I have to get boar skin duck bills, which I think I already own. Okay. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joliot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. I agree. I'm sorry, Joel, but we need your help. Joel, we need you. We need your help. Actually, you know what? I want to change my little friend here because I think we need a minion who can hold up to the cold a little more. I'm thinking a little werewolf because wolves in the winter have very thick coats. So let's do our little friend. Because I feel like the little ship would blow away. There we go. Plus, it might reassure Joel to cuddle with the little pup. Okay. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? I'm sorry, friend. You need to know this. The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be preposterous. That cannot possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that it is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sarah Prunella. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. What if he risked your life? Or made sure... Look, he's just trying to befriend little dog. Little pup. He's just trying to befriend. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I believe they're over here. Yes. Oh. Vanilla? Wait. Ah, yes. Prunella. Oh, she's the one who was rude to us, I think. I'm gonna walk straight through you. Here, I'm gonna do it this way. You. I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. habit of handing bloody documents to strangers. Why would he show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Not at all. Okay. I'm gonna back up a little. We'll take this more seriously. What? Do you doubt my words? Away with you. I shall suffer your slander no more. I need to show her doubt. Do I have a doubt emote? Doubt. I wish this was in alphabetical order. You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joliot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me. About my family. Secrets that I never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joliot and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. This guy is not nice. I'm sorry, he is not a good guy. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joliot to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whitewyrm Front, Inquisitor Guliam was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations, countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Francil was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of the Whitewyrm Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of the conspiracy. Okay. Against House Helenart, thus exonerating Lord Francil and casting doubt on other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Halon, forgive me for not acting sooner. Alright. So I have to go out here. Lovely. So I have to go that way. Lovely. I think there was a way to go out here. Isn't this how we entered? There we go. And there we go, there we go. La da la da la. Can I go this way? Oh yes, here. I have a nice little path right there. Right there. Oop. Somebody else who's dead? No, a suspicious box. Suspicious. Present your findings to Drillmont, and Drillmont is there. Okay. Let us go share our findings with Drillmont. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Drillmont. Drillmont is in here. Right. Oh my. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Drillmont is up further, I believe. Upstairs, uppies. I want uppies, damn it. Okay, Drillmont. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant thee access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. I have evidence. I feel like instead of being like in a being a postman at this point, I feel like I'm part of a procedural drama. There'd better be a very good explanation, or a very good explanation, for why you were carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic! Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friend, Aspen. He has misjudged us! I'm sorry, trigger happy fingers. Ugh. Wait. Nah. Okay. Drillmont. Yes, you should be respecting me, Drillmont. Lord Drillmont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gulliam to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Aspen. Together let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. I just noticed there is something. Sunset orange dye. I don't know why that is it. Okay. No, leave it there. Oh. Interesting. These are I haven't looked at this before. Key items. Okay. Let's just be very careful here. No little friends. I don't think any little friends. Bless me. Goodness. Oh, I should open this. Use. Okay, got a Book of Mithro. Let me see. You know what? Let me see if there are any recommendations here. Book of Mithril. Equip. Alright. Let's go. Speak with the knight of the house Durandare. Okay. So it looks like we need to leave. There we go. Adios, friends. Vaya con Dios, amigos. By the way, oh, thank you, Gaspin. By the way, I have done 8 days in a row on Duolingo. I've been doing well. Okay, I am gonna hop on my chocobo. Let us go, chocobo friend. Let us go, my chocobo ally. Let's get there, Pratchett. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm allergic to the New England states. Or at least the one that I live in. Because even in the winter, I seem to have allergic reactions to things. Ah, I see where we're going. Something bad is going on over there. Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Aye, aye, sir. Proceed. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halon's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? Inquisitor, release the maiden. Come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Why would you be conducting an interrogation outside in the snow? Oh, yes, I'm working on Spanish. I might start randomly speaking Spanish in streams just to practice it. I will try not to too much, though. But I might. Silence, villain. I name thee heretic. Murderer of Inquisitor Guliam and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. He's like, whatever, dude. Ah, grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You, whose hands are black with the blood of... I'm sorry. Don't put your hand on the mouse, me. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian Fang and Claw. All right, let's go. Show the heretic no mercy. Oh, get out of my way so I can fight him too. I don't care about these worm hounds. Yep. I care not. Yep. Sorry there. All right, Guliam, I've got you in my sights. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh dear. No me gusta. Dragon stands before me? Excuse me, I am a dragon. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I am a dragon myself. Haha. What? How did my duty fail? Alright, let's try again. Alright. No. There. Proceed. Not sure why that failed. Maybe I needed to attack the other dragon guys first. But why must I die by all that's holy? I swear to you that I've never questioned the teachings of Halon. That's what we missed. Okay. Lord Dromont, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's an evil villain after all. Ha, ha, ha. He laughs his villain laugh. La, da, 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 da. He reveals his villain plan because that's what villains do. And then he will turn into a dragon. Okay. Let's see if I can be a little more on top of this. I may need to fight those guys. Maybe that's more important. Okay. Inquisitor Guliam. Oh great, I'm petrified. How do I unpetrify myself? There we go. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Fight him at a distance. No, I'm not gonna run away. Why would I run away? Huh? I'm not scared of you. There we go. Duty complete. Alright. My glamour is dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely. Oh, wow. I am not speaking English well today. Let's try again. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Cough. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. Wow, I am speaking so clearly tonight. Lovely. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when your dead Whitebrim front shall fall. Sure, dude. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. I don't know. I would take him and burn him. Just to be careful. Just to be sure. Aspen, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Whatever, dude. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whitebrim Front and bring your associates. Will do, sir. Nice. Okay. So, let us see. Oh, Finod. Okay, we have to go back. Oh, wait, where's my chocobo? Choky! Oh, hi, you wanted to say hello? Hello. Just so you guys know, I don't care if I play easy or hard mode. That's not what I care about when I play. I care more about enjoying what I'm playing. I think some people, like, they get so unnecessarily competitive about gaming. It's like, it should just be fun. Like, and while for some people competition is fun, but exactly, go at your own pace, you know? I think it's just nice to be able to enjoy a game, be kind of more relaxed at it. I don't need a lot of intense stuff. I just want to chill out. And it's easier to talk with you guys if I'm not focusing too hard on the game, frankly, so. Where have you been, Aspen, The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. I seem to have no problems talking in a very bad English accent. Goodness. But somehow I get befuddled when I'm speaking with my own accent. That is sad. Very interesting. Okay, Alphanod. Yes. Alphanod is eager to enter the Stone Vigil. I'm doing fine. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. So I need to go over this direction. I think I need to go in here. I do. Because Drillmont is in here. Mr. Drill Sergeant. He is upstairs. Further upstairs, rather. Further upstairs. Okay. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guliam would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the stone vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravinians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Drafinian foothold in Coerthas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. Yes, sir. I see. That may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalan of your impending visit. May Halon guide you, scions. Alrighty. Alright. Nathalan is pretty on the farish side. Let's travel there. The ad is starting soon. I will just get myself over to where we need to be next during the ad break. I might make a bathroom run. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Okay, so I need to go out here. Yes, this is the gate I need to leave by, I believe. Yes, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna try to get there pretty quickly. Oh no! You have over 100k channel points and don't know what to use them for? Maybe I should add some things to the channel points. Maybe that's a fun thing to do. What can I do for that? Let me think about that. I'll try to think of something to add. You can have me do something really crazy, like, I don't know. Sing something. Or share a poem or something. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. Ad break. Get a snack. Or hydrate. Or take a bathroom run. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. I am wearing my compression gloves just to make sure that my wrist doesn't do anything weird. So I am definitely making sure I'm taking care of my wrist. Oh, my timing is so perfect. The ad break is set to end in a few seconds. Yay! All right, it looks like we're back from the ad break. I am putting my compression gloves back on. Actually, I'm going to do one more thing just to help my wrists a little bit. I actually have, let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gaston. Okay. I actually have some very nice wristbands as well. I'm going to put those over my wrists as well, just to be on the safe side. So interesting thing. I used to watch a lot of Rooster Teeth content. I know that they were closed and sold off by, they were purchased by Sony, I think it was, no, Warner Brothers. And then Warner Brothers decided to shut it down. And apparently there's a video out. They may be restarting Rooster Teeth from the ground up. So that's actually kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to that because I used to watch a lot of Rooster Teeth stuff. And that's actually where my wristbands are from. I got them from one of the gold member boxes. that they used to put out. All right, let's talk to Nethylane. Let's say hello. Hail, Aspen. Lord Drillmont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the stone vigil whensoever you will. The stone vigil now accessible. All right. Oh, I think we have a dungeon. Let's try with other players. The stone vigil. Specifically. Join. All right, let's see if somebody will join us. So yeah, I'm actually really kind of interested in what will happen, because I did get to a point where, during the, during lockdown, quarantine, I was watching a lot of Rooster Teeth content. And so, like, that kind of helped me get through a lot of stuff during that time. I really was having a lot of fun watching a lot of their playthroughs and stuff. But, it's been a while. I got kind of overwhelmed a little bit because there was just so much that I was watching. I guess it kind of happened with my with Facebook as well. I kind of was like, I need to take a break. So I haven't been on Facebook for a while. And I stopped watching Rooster Teeth for a while because I think I was just, what's the word? Oversaturated with a lot of that stuff. So I took a break, and it was actually kind of nice to take a break from all that. But there's a lot of stuff at Rooster Teeth. A lot of the people there seemed really cool. Given there's some bad history, I think they were working hard to change. And I believe it's really important to respect people for trying to change. I think sometimes we cancel people without giving them a chance to do better and be better. I would rather, instead of canceling people fully, see as giving them a chance to do better, and when they do better, show appreciation that they're doing better, and encourage them to continue to do more, to be better. We all mess up. We can be better. So, give people a chance to learn. I think that's the most important thing. I think it's just as it's toxic, some of the behaviors that people do to get canceled. I also think it's toxic to cancel people without giving them a chance to learn. I don't think anything is black and white in this world. I think everything, there needs to be some balance, and we need to give people space to learn and encourage them to try, for goodness sake. And, I know that sometimes, people feel like there's this emotional load of being the teacher. But, sometimes you have to teach people or they're not going to learn. Not everybody is a lifelong learner who's willing to look up things and teach themselves. A lot of people out there, like, they'll just, do whatever, and they aren't motivated to try to learn. So sometimes you have to help them along. So I don't know. That's just kind of, those are just my feelings about stuff like that. And I really do think that for all the mistakes the Rooster Teeth company made in their early days, they were making a point to be more inclusive and to be better overall. So holding them for something that happened years ago when they were already trying, I don't know. But yeah, I'm all about giving people a chance to grow and learn and be better. I think we need to heal right now. I think that's the big problem right now is people are so angry that they're not making space for healing right now, and the world is kind of messed up. I mean, you know, I think there's a lot of really difficult and painful things going on. There's some really horrifying things going on. Things that I think people are right for being scared of. You know, but we're not going to change things by being fearful. I think we need to look at what's scaring us and start thinking, instead of I'm scared, start thinking in terms of, well, how do we solve this problem? How do we face this problem? You know, and most of the time you don't have to face problems alone. A lot of times people are more willing to help than we probably think they are. So, all right, let's see. I'll match my conditions. Well, what does that... You know what? Hang on. Can I join somebody else's? I feel like one of my... Okay. Challenges here. Alright, Stone Vigil I have. Okay. Regular duty. No, Stone Vigil is marked off. Duty status. Forming party. Okay. So we have 2 DPS. We need a healer and we need a tank. Ah, yes. Commence. Let us go. Woohoo, thank you! Yay! Dragons. I have to fight my own kind, but, you know, I will say this about dragons. A lot of dragons tend to be a bit of an angry lot, so a lot of them have anger issues, unfortunately. I'm looking at you, Smaug. Hello. Okay. Oh, oh my gosh, wait. Ah! I'm trying to keep up. Where is it going? Ah! There we go. Yes. Okay, my team left without me. Lovely, thank you. Where's my healer? There, I'll go to the starting point. Okay. There we go. There they are. I think. There we go. Yeah, thanks, healer. That was not helpful. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Wow, interesting. I am not getting injured while this thing is right on top of me. Lovely. That makes things easier. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about loot. I don't care what I get. Thank you. We're getting there. Thank you. Wait, where are we going? Ah! Boop. Okay. Ah, okay, ice sprites. I saw the WoW player housed in news and they took shots at 14 housing. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Up the stairs. And I think this is our final boss. I'm going to be ready to use my energy drain as soon as possible. Okay, come on, energy drain, yes. Whoa! Ouch. Okay. Oh, I get it. There's, some kind of whirlwind that's going around. Okay. Got it. Oh, crud. And it shut off my underwear. Lovely. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Oh, loot. No, I don't need any of those. Pass. Okay. Woohoo! Did it. Okay. I'm just gonna exit. I'll take whatever. Wait, how do I exit? Let's get going. Woo! Okay. Ice sprites. You are nothing against me and my shovel. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we get some story. Look, it's the Enterprise. Dun, da, 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 da. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Of course. That is a beautiful dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Oh, I should be doing his accent. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Aspen, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Yes, I can. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? They are both so poorly dressed for the winter. As you command. That dragon's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up. He's hoarding the airship. Yep, he's gonna wake up. This dude's gonna wake him up. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting, most interesting. He's gonna wake him up. Great. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool will underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you live that long. Yep. You asshole. Oh, you asshole. We would have been fine. Alphinaud, the dragon. Oh dear. Whatever shall we do? Confound it all. Yes, let's fight the dragon. Come on, let's go. Let's fight the dragon. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Let's see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Dee-dee. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, where is it? No, where is it? 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 Was it? No. Oh, this is an Ice Dragon. Cousin. No. Huh, you think you could get me? You are so wrong. Oh, great. Let's see. Okay. I know where it's going for. Okay. Chatty Jill. Okay. Whoa. No! Where is he go? No! No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Woohoo! We did it! Sorry, cousin, but you were causing us problems. So make sure to pay attention to dodge the area of effect tax. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you! She did really well. Okay. Alright. Loot. Great. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Done! Yay, I'm done. Complete. Woohoo! Oh, another crystal. Here, let's see. Woohoo! Now we have, okay, we only have 2 more crystals to go. Oh no, 1 more. That was the second to the last crystal. Nice. Nice. Woohoo. Aspen, are you alright? Speak to me. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. All right, let's see what he has to say. Although, I don't want to interrupt his work, because he's working hard, clearly. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. There we go. There we go. We look extra short compared to him now. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Bah, it's no use. Let's go. All of us have white hair. Look at that. You'd think we were related or something. Yay. Flying. Okay, what do we do next? Speak to Ophanod. Sounds good to me. Ah, how I've longed for the more agreeable how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelfth Wood. Yet, I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved to be quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to prepare, and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Yay! Oops, sorry. There we go. Okay, so I speak with Sid next. Hello, Sid. He is deep in thought. Deeply in thought. He is very in thought. He's thinking quite a lot, actually. It calms me to look at her. It's as though we've been reunited, with a part of me I've never knew was missing. Hardly surprising you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it will be rank folly to take 1 moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted team of her from her talons, benighted realm of her talons, oh my goodness, what am I saying? It must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the working of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements. But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple, in retrospect. Was that an insult? Was that a thinly veiled insult? Though, mayhap not to you, Aspen. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Erzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether, comprising Garuda's barrier, into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No. But I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertaint, who resides in Camp Drybone. Lambertaint. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity, or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Aspen, I need you to return to Fanland to seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Alright, go to Fanland. Fanland a Ding Dong. In Camp Drybone. There we go. That's easy enough. I've been there. Woo. Alright, let's find our friend. Okay. I believe we have to go up here, maybe? Wait. I don't see them down here. Okay. Oh, they're up here in the cemetery, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Have to go up and then around. Up and around, my. I think. Wait a moment. Oh, wait a moment. Hang a mo. Maybe they are. Oh, maybe they're in one of the buildings. Okay. Alright. They're in one of the buildings. Fair enough. In here. Welcome to eternal sleep. There we go. Oh, here we go. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertaint. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Yes, please. Let's accept. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another. A hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow. Unsociable. Rather daft at first impression. Yet possessed of an amazing affinity toward the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand. Did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman. At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points. Got it. Highbridge. So I'm dry bone. Okay, so I need to go out that way. Oh, wrong way. Oh, no, out that way. There we go. Woohoo! I am so smart. Not really. Alright, let's get Chocobo going. Boing! There's a bridge. There's a bridge. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so... Alright, there we go. Ahasako. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. There you go, dude. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertaint. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Cool. I will take that. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay. Come on, haha. Ahasako. Trying very hard to contain his excitement and failing. Haha! Oh, Frabjeste. Kalu Kale. Kalu Kale, no work today. We're cabbages and kings. That I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertaint's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. That sounds interesting. Okay. Use them all to fracture the corrupted cluster, which is the burning wall. Okay. So we are headed, I guess, up and around. No. Stairs. Alright, Chocobo. Let's go. Oh, look at that little guy. Oh my gosh, they're cute. How are they even real? They're very cute, the furbles. No, I am not. No. I've got other things to do. Okay. Whoa. I should pull back a little bit. Hang on a sec. Alright, so I have to go a ways around. Oh boy. Yeah, this is kind of treacherous. Treacherous is definitely the right term. Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, Mac. How you doing? Oh, wait. Here? Wait. Is there a sign of some sort? Do I need to go all the way down there? Use them all to fracture the cluster. Okay. Let's, Spanish is going good. I did my Spanish lesson today. And, I'm doing pretty well. Mostly I'm learning stuff I've already learned. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Let me jump off my chocobo. How do I get down there? Oh, for goodness sake. Let's see. How do I get down there? Is there another way down? Goodness. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to go around the other way. Hang on. That makes sense. So, yeah, mostly what I'm working on is greeting people. Yeah, I was trying to go down, like, I was trying to jump, but it wouldn't let me jump. So, here, I'll go around this way. Because there's another way. I think that might work. Yes. Ah, here we go. Down, down, down. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Yeah, so I need to call my sister-in-law tomorrow and practice with her and my niece and nephew with the human family part of my family. Ooh, that looks slippery. Ah, here we go. Corrupted cluster. Use. Okay. Use the warded pot. Use. Alright. And bring it to our small friend, who is very excited. I think we went this way. Yeah, here, let's chocobo it up. So yeah, mostly what Duolingo is having me do, like mucho gusto, hablo español, tu hables, you know, all the, like, you know, a little bit of conjugation, but not a lot. It's not really explaining the conjugation very much, but I mean, considering how people learn language, you know, you just kind of start speaking it, and then you start getting the gist of how you conjugate. So, you know, it's going okay. It's not going badly. I think most of the time I'm getting the lessons 100% right. So, usually not too many mistakes. But, you know, again, I studied Spanish for a couple years, so it's not like it's something that I'm unfamiliar with. I should be going this way. Fortunately, I'm really glad that it's not something I'm completely unfamiliar with, because that makes it a lot easier to learn. Alright, I see you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? Yeah, here you go. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with the harvesting. Yeah, you didn't really help me, you just told me where to go. Alright. It is a matter of relearning it. I think that's kind of the thing. One of the things I was worried about with Duolingo is I'm practicing it, but I'm not listening to it being spoken. But they actually, on their site, they have a, in lessons, they have like a radio thing where you have to listen to conversations, which I think is great, because that way I'm actually making sure I'm learning to listen. Usually, most of the time, it's easier for me when I'm learning a language to listen and understand what people are saying, rather than to formulate sentences and speak those sentences. But, yeah, it's just a matter of relearning it. Okay, let's see. A Lambertine. My keen scholar's sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yeah, here you go. I think an ad is going to start soon, so I will try to stop as soon as the ad starts. If you'd grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Alright, I will stop here. Add break. Do what you need to do. I'll BRB. Alright. Do. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm glad I got up when I did, because I noticed that my humidifier was leaning off the side of its spot on my shelf. So I needed to move that before there were any problems. So let's see. So yeah, Spanish studying is good. I have been on Duolingo for 8 days in a row. I'm going to try to keep that up and keep it pretty simple. But, you know, continue to work hard. I'm probably not going to get to the point on Duolingo where I'm learning what's necessary or everything that's necessary to communicate with a Spanish-speaking patient, because I'm not sure it gets into medical lingo. But we'll see. Maybe my maybe human younger brother's wife will help me. My sister-in-law. She's actually taught Spanish. So I mentioned she's from Colombia, and she's taught Spanish, which is great, because if I'm going to be, you know, working on improving my Spanish with her, I think that would be really helpful. Plus, she actually has her Spanish students using Duolingo, so that makes a big difference too. She already knows what's on it. All right, let's continue. All right, so he said that using the wind aspected ether could prove problematic, as it would serve to strengthen the barrier. All right. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent... Look at how much tall... Jeez Louise, why is he that tall? Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And you can truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Yeah, nothing like a Spanish-speaking person to help you learn it faster. Absolutely agreed. Because then sometimes it just forces you to speak it. You know, you don't have the option of being you know, cowering or, you know, being awkward. You just have to do it. You know, learning a language is automatically going to be awkward. You just have to try. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. You think? Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've a corrupted crystal to find. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Okay, I probably have to take those. Okay, I have to talk to him more. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. He knows where I might find the crystal I seek. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanosia. Oh, wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial catastrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. Okay. It was Western Lanosia, Ferris Sirius on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalmud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there to see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. I've been there, thank you, Lambertine. You're kind of judgmental. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Sure. Let's go. Okay. She is, let's see, that away. In here? I think. No. Okay, I guess she's not in there. I guess she's probably above us then. Alright, let's go. Sometimes these maps are a little confusing. Oh, okay. I think this person, Ebby Scampy, is at the same point I am. Hey, corrupted crystals? Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Nope, I'm after corrupted crystals. There we go. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Gosh, you think? This poor woman, this is all she does all day. complete. Okay. Do you experience frame drops from time to time? Let's say, yeah, occasionally I do. Occasionally. Yeah. Part of the difficulty is where I am located in the library cave. I'm not very close, unfortunately, to my source of internet. So I think that's why that happens. Oh, in Final Fantasy XIV, I don't know. I haven't noticed that too much. Okay. If I notice, I'll keep my eyes open for that. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright, yellow jackets. Okay, let's find all of our yellow jackets then. Looks like they're pretty clearly marked. Alright. In here. In here. No. They're probably downstairs in the place that we went to in the first place. Jiminy crickets, man. No. Oh my gosh, where is this guy? Or gal? Or non-binary pal? All right. All right, so according to this, our person is somewhere... Oh, they're probably up there. Okay. We will find them up there. There we go. That's a name. Kaneb. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fascist gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay. Interesting. Concerns of spirits. And then Furkman. Greetings, Furkman. Your hair does not look like it belongs to you, sir. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lass. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Okay. So, I'm being expected to go someplace where there's a lot of death. Lovely. Death. Death. I don't think they're down here. I think they're up there. Death. Death. And more death. That's not a door to go through. Great. Hmm. No. Maybe up around? Can I get up higher? Okay, maybe they're inside someplace and I'm just not seeing the door. Lovely. Okay. Here? No. No, I am not going to jump in the water. I'm just trying to figure out where my person is. Where person number 3 is. Because I know they're not in here. Can I go... Alright, let's see. Try... I guess we can go down. Ah, yes, we can go down here. I'll play the game later. I'm at the entrance to my first dungeon. Oh, cool. Nice. I forget where that first dungeon was. Ah, here we go. Alzagamilza. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Faros Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. A report to Sienna. Okay. Now we're playing telephone again. I guess this is what happens when you don't have telephones. You have to be a telephone. Personally be the cell phone that people use to communicate with. By walking around and talking with people. And walking back and telling people things. And then going back and forth between people. But, you know, that's okay because in the process I'm exploring the land of this game. So that makes sense. Ah, Aspen, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the dead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. It's probably not pirates. I'll play the game later. The entrance of my first... Right. What was the first dungeon? Oh, worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought. Blah, blah. Hand off the mouse, Aspen. Hand off the mouse. Okay. Yes, well, anyway. While you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub. Since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named XIV, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested, after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay. Mac, if you do want to play soon, I'll see if I can try to join you at the dungeon. If you want. I don't mind doing that at all. Just let me know. Alright. So, where am I going to speak with Skyfriend? Back over there, to that place. Lovely. Although I am getting a little sleepy. You know, it's funny. I am usually a bit of a night bird. because where I live right now. Alright, they're not down there. They're up here, I think. I'm not... I may... Yes, that'll be awesome. Okay, cool, cool. So I... you know, I've lived for a long time on the West Coast. So I'm used to Pacific time. And even though I've lived here on the East Coast for quite some time... Oh dear, they're downstairs, aren't they? Again. I was right in the first place. Alright. So, my body still wants to live on, West Coast time. It's not great. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. It sounds like a case of sirens. I know where she is. I don't need that. But anyway, yeah, so, the fun thing is Panda, we talk before bed, so it's kind of getting me used to waking up earlier and going to bed earlier. So I'm finally readjusting to East Coast time after living here for like 8.5 years. Go figure. Oh, what did Skyfriend have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Mimidoa. Cool. I take it that's this place down here. No, it's not. It's further down. It seemed like a place. Oh, there he is. Easy enough. Oh. Mimi. No. No. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, missy. I can't hear ya. Here, have a feather. Have a feather. All yours. Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah. Couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where do you say you found it? Skyfriend, you say? I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. That's thirds. I don't think this guy does math very well. Okay. What's that? You've been looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-callin'. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Okay. Sienna. It's kind of funny when I find people are doing the same task as I am. Here. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Yeah. Oh, no. And there you go. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfriend's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra, without me. She has no yeah, obviously. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Ferry skipper. Woot woot woot. Not that one, the other one. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. As if it's as simple as... Oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. All right then, climb aboard. Okay. So... Wait, where's Sienna? Oh, there she is. This doesn't seem all that bad. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you'd please excuse me. Okay. Beg your pardon, madam. How did you come here? Access this island to this island is currently restricted. Yeah, we're trying to get things. No, we're trying to get... sorry. There. An old pot. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Okay. Alright, David. The Writmaster Mimidoa may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant massive crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but if it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of The Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Aspen. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Alright. And there's a fate. Is all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years show worth of wrecks in their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice is quite nice. God's that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. You saw him too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world, except when they do seem to care. That is, and start shuffling toward the water. Alright, let's talk to David again. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Complete. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just, thinking about something. Okay. Does your throat still get sore after reading the dialogues? Not as much. Not as much. I think I've been getting used to it. You know, I mean, it does get a little harder with Final Fantasy because I have to read a lot. It's not so bad as it used to be. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving at any moment. Apparently, he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return. Which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Okay. Mimidoa. Being a bit of a lech there. What's been keeping you, initiate? Ain't getting any younger, you know. Hang on a sec. Just trying to do something on here. Hey, some honey-voiced harlots been calling out folk who wander near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells. This takes me back to my days as a cannon boy, sailing under old Miss Beard. They wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned last time. Bah, they bloody would, though. Wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones that as this day would come, and come it has. I'd bet me bummy or a siren's behind all this. See, I said a siren. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, Initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do or bidden till his corpse can't do it no more. Okay, interesting. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Okay, my hands are actually getting hot from these compression gloves, so I'm going to take them off. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power o'er a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head over to her. The ship graveyard, Initiate. Okay, so we are where? Okay. Time to go to the ship's graveyard. Lovely. Here. Chocobo. Let's go. All right. Interesting. Oh, there's Mimi Doa. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Okay, campfire. Proceed. I love the Chocobo theme. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. I don't know. That's not singing. Quiet. Do you hear that? 'Tis her. Look, out over the water. She's come, Initiate. She's come. That's some interesting hair. Quick, lass. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call in her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses afore you know it. Okay. Hither embrace mine, everything at all. Duty commence. Defeat. Okay. Try to get a little further back. Good lord, I can't even fight her. Interesting. Okay. Melody, last breath of death. How do I fight her? How do I fight her directly? I love a river, one looks soul shiver. No. Oh boy. Lovely. Okay. No more dark eclipse the heart. Okay. Interesting. Mimi Doa. Am I alright? I'm better than that, Nishit. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'd be happier as a sailor with two what's-its if we gutted the songstress, but you can't have everything, can ya? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. Even if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, bugger me. I clean forgot your name. Remind me, Aspen? Don't recall having known this shit by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name, why have you been so bloody helpful? Never mind. Be seeing you, lassie. Okay. Choki Chocobo. Let's go. That was interesting. I kind of wanted to take her down, but I guess not. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying air plugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Okay, I guess we're going back. Headed back to Aleport. Hop in if you like. Yes. Okay. Where is that little scaredy cat? Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Aspen. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yeah, I'm alive. Aha, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Aspen. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Ah. Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll have to keep looking, I suppose. Thanks. Alright, where is it, Sienna? Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Eh? What's with that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. Right. And what's even better is that this time you didn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Aspen. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Oh my gosh, these people won't give me any peace, will they? Go here, go there, go here, go there. Oh my gosh. I think I might finish up soonish. So, Mac, if you want me to join you on that, dungeon, let me know. Because, I'm probably gonna finish my stream momentarily. Oh. Oh, nope, it's this way. This way. Chocobos first appeared in Final Fantasy II in 1988, along with its theme. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? I didn't know that the Chocobos were around that long. Have I touched this one? I think I have. Okay. Hayden. Hayden. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Cena, I presume? Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Okay, why do these people need me to keep running around talking to other people when they can clearly communicate? Probably I won't gonna make it soon. Have to take, you know, if you have to get your kids to bed, totally appropriate. You know, no problem. But yeah, you can let me know. Like, you can, you know, just ding me on Blue Sky or something, and I'll join you if you want. Just let me know. All right. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambertaine is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. Sure. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case. And while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. Oh my gosh, this is weird. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Jiggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about this, could you? Yeah, probably not. To the point, then, Jiggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort you will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart, I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you receive the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Oh my goodness, what are these people asking me to do? Jeez Louise. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Very weird. So I guess I have to get this little jiggity dude and, Really? Here, let's try over this way. They won't let me through here, will they? Beyond this gate lies Sorrel Haven, a haven indeed, for some of the most fearsome beasts you'd ever like to lay your eyes on. Passage will be granted only to those who can see to their own safety. I can see to my own safety, thank you. Ugh, okay, fine. I'll go the other way. Alright. Yes. 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 I'll go the other way. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where this, This is a weird series of quests right now. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It just seems kind of, Alright, where am I going? Yeah, let's go around. There we go. La da 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 da. All right. Why am I having to go this far around? I'd really rather not. Can I just go? No, I don't want to go this far. Jeez. Ugh. Can I just, like, find a spot to get through? That'd be really nice. Here, Chocobo. Can I go up this way? No. There we go. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. There we go. Much better. I like the toadstools. I think they're kind of awesome. Where's our spot? Ah, destination right there. There we go. There we go. Up. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Of course. It looks like a rabbit head. Okay. Interesting. That was even weirder. Okay, I think there's a commercial, an ad starting soon. Let's see, where's Hayden? Alright, over there. It was weird, right? That was strange. Okay. I think overall, this is just a weird series of quests. Alright. Oh, wait. Hang on. I can go the other way. This way. This way. Yeah, definitely strange rabbit onion creature. Almost like a Pokemon, honestly. I could see that as being like related to a Gengar or something. Okay, Hayden. What are we doing next? Please tell me this is the ice crystal. I would really appreciate it being the ice crystal. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What's that god-awful smell? Alright, I'll hold off for the ad break. Oh, I can drink some water too. So yeah, with I'm excited to be practicing another language again, even if it's one that I've learned a bit but I'm rusty at. I think it's always good to just keep trying to practice. I think that's makes a big difference when you make a habit out of using a language that you've worked on and practiced at. I feel like a lot of stuff is coming back, which is good. You know, I think, you know, it's one of those things where with a language, if you don't practice very much with it, you know, you might have some struggles, but once you start relearning it, it does come back, which is great. I think it's really, really great when, you know, when I'm relearning a language and I'm like, oh wait, I know this word. Oh wait, I know that word. I know that phrase. Oh my gosh, I actually know this. This is awesome. So, yeah, it's really cool to... I think it's a good way to keep your brain working, you know. Music, language, and science. All three of those, I think, are great ways to keep your brain working and keeping your brain young. So, alright, the ad break is almost over. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay, let's give her the corrupted crystal. Oh gosh, it's not gonna be what I need, is it? My word. That is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh. I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One overflowing with earth. Aspected ether. Calm down. I jest. It is comprised of ice aspected ether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Cool story, Hayden. Cool story. Hayden has neglected to return you to your corrupted crystal. Beg pardon, Aspen. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there's a message for you from Professor Lambertine. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? 'Twould reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Cool. Cool. Everything's good. We're fine. Nice. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go, or I'm supposed to meet Sid. In here maybe? No, not in here. Ah, yes, I think it's further down. Over here. I think we're still in the same. Oh, that's because it's downstairs. All right. Airship landing. Okay. So I think I'll stop here. I think this is a good stopping point. Because I have the feeling the next thing we're going to have to do after we bring the crystal to Sid is we're going to have some kind of new adventure. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sign off. Yes. Exit the game. Alright. So, here, let's go to just chatting real quick. And there we go. Alright, so I am going to transfer us to someone else. Let's see. I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact that Panda is streaming. I'm just going to double check to see if there's anybody else too. I think he has been streaming for a little while. But, you know, let's just go raid him. Let's just go say hi to Panda. Let's go say hello. Even if he might be ending himself. So, let's see. P-A-N-D-A. He's doing Power Wash Simulator, so that's a pretty chill way to end everything. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be doing some crazy Peppa Pig adventures again. Peppa Pig. She is so mean to her brother. Like, you know, like, siblings argue and stuff, but, you know, at least, couldn't they call her on it? I don't know. Anyway, have a lovely evening, or time zone, whatever works, because, you know, I don't know where everybody is. But it was fun doing this tonight. I think I felt a little more rested, which was nice, because my energy was good for the stream, I think. Let us go ahead and I'll bid you all good night and have a good time zone. Bye!